We'll learn how to use the interactive whiteboard with the National Library of Virtual Manipulatives website. This is the home screen for the National Library of Virtual Manipulatives. And from here we can navigate to all the different subjects and all the different grades. So let's see what we do first. We're going to be doing algebra for 9 through 12. So let's see what we got. Click on the algebra button. Then scroll down till we find the algebra balance scales. From there we're just going to try to balance the equation. Follow the instructions on screen. It's pretty easy to use. Just drag and drop. Try to balance the scales. Okay, we have the scales balanced. Now we're going to try to solve it. So you have to use the keyboard to input numbers and the x's. You can use the buttons on the screen to change what operation you're going to use. Addition, we need subtraction in this case. If you get the right things, you hit go. Solve it for you. And we did excellent. So we're going to move on from algebra to geometry. So go to geometry, click on 9 through 12. And scroll down until we see pattern blocks. Okay, so pattern blocks you might remember from when you were little are just little colored shapes that you can move around. So that's basically what we have on the screen. If you click on a shape, it'll appear. A triangle, square, rhombus. Pretty easy to use. You just click on the corners of the shapes and you can move them around. Manipulate shapes. We'll see if we can make a rhombus out of these two triangles. When the edges of the shapes get close together, they'll snap together. So you don't have to get them exactly right. They'll do it for you. There you go. When you're done with the shapes, you can just drag them into the trash can and they'll get thrown away. And finally, let's try some probability. Everybody's favorite math subject. So let's go to data analysis probability, 9th, 12th grade. Click on that. And scroll down until we see, there it is, spinners. Pretty basic design. You just click on spin and it'll spin around how many times you want. You can also open a window that'll keep track of the history of your spins. It's color coded. You can also use the keyboard to change how many spins per click you get. I think I put this one on 2,000 and it'll run through all of them for you. It's kind of fun just to watch. And finally, you can just change the number of spaces and the color of the spaces. That's pretty easy to use. It's a good way to illustrate this without having to build a spinner for your whole class. All in all, the NLVM has a bunch of great resources. We just scratch the surface and they go on and on, just so you can explore it on your own and find what you can do. Thanks.